team, we're going to talk about vlogging. It's kind of like blogging, but so much better. So I'd like you to cast your mind back to last year when we looked at To Kill a Mockingbird for your assessment task, and you wrote a blog about banning the book. So for this assessment task this term, we are moving into the same scope of the type of language that we're going to be using, except it's a video log, where you're going to basically be able to go on a rant about something that you are passionate about. So we're going to look at that today. The elements of what a vlog is, and you're going to have a go at constructing a vlog script yourself for some feedback. As I alluded to, your assignment this term is about constructing a vlog post responding to a key question relating to the documentary Park Avenue, which I hope that you have watched already, and the American Dream. So the American Dream obviously being the notion that everyone has an opportunity, if they work hard, to obtain wealth and greatness in their life. So a vlog is a video blog and is a much more relaxed and unique form of speech than an essay or an informative speech. So a vlog post is much more individual and a unique way of communicating, where it's an opportunity for you to construct an argument about a topic that you feel strongly about, and you argue your point with your own unique viewpoint, being really emotive. It's quite informal as well, but we still integrate other things like stats and key facts into our pitch, but get a bit of like freedom and license, which is pretty exciting. We're going to have a look at an example vlog on a social topic. As you view it, I want you to consider the use of the following features: first person, personal reactions, emotions and stories, casual relatable language and vocab, rhetorical questions to engage the audience, a clear argument or point, so that's what's introduced first and then concluded at the end, examples from modern society to prove the point in the body of the vlog, and responding to counter-arguments. So you do need to acknowledge both sides here. What I want you to also think about is what else makes this text different to an essay? How is it similar? That's going to be your guiding question for submission at the end, just to check your understanding of the features of a vlog. So if we consider the example, I hope that you came up with some of the ideas that I did. Language like I, me, my, and really passionate about their own point of view. Personal reactions, emotions, and stories. The speaker recounted when I went out on the street, or I don't have to think about much. There's casual vocab like I think it's a few things. So it's quite easy to start picking up on some of these key ideas. This is sort of like a checklist of things you want to make sure that you include when you start constructing your vlog script, I should say. So now it's your turn. You're going to construct a paragraph that argues a point convincingly. So you want to select the most persuasive two pieces of evidence from the documentary. So that's why we've done all the lead-up work in regards to analysis of the documentary, looking at statistics and how people are positioned. You're going to construct the text for a vlog post that argues that billionaires of America are selfishly ruining America's society. Begin by explaining your viewpoint and then use the evidence to discuss how the wealthiest 1% are responsible for the social inequality of America. There's a template that's been created to assist you in constructing the script. Once you've completed the script, you're going to upload it to the submission box on Moodle. As a reminder, you need to start with your key idea or message. Remember to keep the tone and style of a vlog, and you need to argue your point with enthusiasm, remembering the key features. There is no strict structure, so let your thoughts flow. Be sure to include your evidence and make sure that we're using these types of features to create that vlog tone. Do your draft script. You don't need to record it yet. I just want to see how you write, focusing on your tone, and you're going to upload that to the submission box.